If someone hadn't gotten their hands dirty with me, I wouldn't be where I am today. At 21, I found out I was pregnant, and I was petrified. I was climbing the corporate ladder. I went to my boyfriend, and I talked to him, and his first word out of his mouth was, "You will have an abortion." That night, I was hemorrhaging. An ambulance came, and I spent the next 9 days in ICU. They had perforated my uterus in 7 places. I was told I'd never have any children. A few years later, I go to the doctor, I wasn't feeling well, and the doctor tells me at that point that I'm pregnant. My first thought was abortion. Even though I almost died, I was willing to die again, not to be in the same situation. So my doctor simply said to me, he says, "Well, you know what? You don't have to make a decision right now. Why don't you just think about it? But here's the thing, if you want to do this, I'll be there for you." Nothing in my life had changed, but I could have this baby because I knew that someone would be there for me. I chose to carry. While I was pregnant, my parents didn't want to have anything else to do with me. My own church had rejected me. So I walk into this nail salon. It's Christian. During the course of my pedicure, Deb says to me, the lady who runs the salon, she says, "So tell me what your husband does." I said, "Well, I'm not married." She said, "Well, at least you made the right choice." We talked, we had a great time, and after the manicure and the pedicure is over, she said to me, "I'd like to have you come in every week, and I want to do a free manicure and a pedicure on you." Okay, but under my terms and conditions. Don't share any scripture with me, and don't even mention Jesus' name to me. She agreed, which I didn't think she would. My head came unglued from my body because I'm going, here's a Christian who's not condemning me. Not once did she ever mention Jesus to me. Day that I gave birth to Joshua, as soon as they laid him in my arms, I finally got the love of the Father. I called Deb and I said, "I want to go to church." 2 weeks later, I'm driving down the road. I heard an ad for pregnancy centers. I walked in and said, "I would love to help," and I've been in it ever since. It really is about understanding and loving women through the most horrific time of their life. We often forget what it was like before we became a Christian.